Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Easy Learn. And today's topic is area of triangles, within which we're going to be dealing with non-right angled triangles. And it's practice time today. We're going to be solving a question. If you haven't watched my area of triangles explanation video yet, pause right here. Check the link in the description below. Go understand the concept and then come back for solving. So today's question is, find the area of the given triangle. So let's suppose this is my triangle and these are the lengths given to me: 16 centimeter, 10 centimeter, and my angles are 68 degrees and 72 degrees. Now, in order to find the area of a non-right angle triangle, provided that an angle enclosed between two lengths is known, the formula is area equals half AB sine C. Or I could say zero point 0.5 times AB sine C, or AB sine C divided by 2. It's all the same thing. Now, an important concept in this particular question is that it's talking about the angle enclosed between two lengths. Now, which angle should I be taking? Now, I have two angles here, either 68 or 72. Now, in order to figure out which one should I take, I need to realize that I should be taking an angle that is enclosed between two lengths. So, considering my 68 degrees, if I go ahead with 68 degrees, I can see that the two lengths enclosed between this angle are these lengths, this one and this one right here. Now I do have this length that is 16 centimeter, but if you notice, I don't have this length. This length is nothing. It's not given to me. That means I am not taking 68. Now, if I try for 72, again, 72 is supposed to be enclosed between two lengths. So if I see here, I have the length 10 centimeter, but this one right here again is unknown to me. I do not know what this length is, which means I cannot take 72. Now, in order to find out my area, either I need to find this specific length, or I gotta move on to finding this specific angle. Let's suppose this angle is x. So I gotta find either this angle or that length. Now, finding this length is kind of a very complicated process. It involves the use of sine rule and cosine rule, which we haven't discussed yet. So we're not going ahead with that. But can I find this angle? Yes, I can find this angle. And why do I need to find this angle? Because the two lengths given to me are 16 and this 10. So 16 and 10, these lengths have the corresponding angle here, this one. This one is the angle that is enclosed between the 16 and the 10, and this angle is missing, it's x. Now, in order to find this angle, I need to use some general information, and that is, in a triangle, these three sides, the three angles, let's suppose this is x, this is y, and this is z. So in a triangle, the x plus y plus the z, it's equal to 180 degrees. This is a basic property of triangles, that all the angles, the three angles in a triangle, are equal to 180 degrees, which means that if I have two angles and if I want to find the third one, I could just subtract. I could add these two angles and then subtract them from 180, and it would give me this x. So if I write this situation down, then I'm going to do 68 degrees plus 72 degrees plus the unknown angle, that is x, equals 180. And then 68 plus 72 gives me 140 plus x equals 180. Now, if I want to find my x, I need to make x the subject or just isolate x. So for that, I'm going to be taking the 140 to the other side. Now, 140 is positive here. In order to take it to the other side, I'll be taking it as negative 140. So x equals 180 minus 140, and x is going to give me 40 degrees. So 180 minus 140 is 40 degrees. That's how you find it. Or if you don't want to go in this complicated equation process, you can just do 68 plus 72 and then subtract it from 180. That's the general rule. Or you could just write on your calculator 180 minus 68 plus 72, and that would give you the answer as 40. So this is kind of more straightforward than going through this whole equation step. But in the end, we know that x is 40 degrees. Now, once I have my 40 degrees, it's easier to go ahead with solving. Now I know that this angle is 40 degrees and the length corresponding to this angle are 16 and 10. So this 40 becomes my C according to this formula, half AB sine C. So C is the angle, and I could take 16 as my A and 10 as my B. And then when I put that in my formula, so half times the A, let's say it's 16, times the B, that's 10, times the sine C, which is sine 40. So if I put that on my calculator, I'm going to get something like this. Make sure first thing that your calculator is set on degrees unless and until you're asked to find in radians. You have to always keep it on degrees. And then when you write down 0 0.5 times 16 times 10 times sine 40, it gives you the answer 51.4. So 51.4 centimeter square is my area. That's how you find it out. And make sure that you always write down the square with your area, because area has this unit for area is always with the square. Either it's meter square, centimeter square, kilometer square, whatever it is, it always has to be with this small 2 up there. That's called as the square. So your final answer is 51.4. So keeping in mind how to solve this question, if you have any two angles given, one is missing, and if that angle is corresponding to the lengths, then you have to find this angle first and then you go about solving. Half AB sine C is specifically used when the A and B are enclosed, or A and B are attached with a specific angle. Only then can you use the half AB sine C and find out your area. Hope you understood all this. If you have any questions, any confusions, you can drop them down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching Easy Learn. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care until next time.